here. I'm so glad. I have been waiting all day so we could eat together. Now I have this idea of what I'm going to do, but I don't know if it's going to turn out, but we're going to try this nonetheless. Today we are eating plant spaghetti. I love plant spaghetti. I don't know, have you ever tried plant spaghetti? It's actually quite delicious. And as I'm cutting into this, I want to talk about YouTube and my channel that I've had since 2007. I just recently got monetized again. This is my third time. I actually wanted to be monetized. I was dreaming about it, and before I was monetized, I didn't want it because I was doing other things. But times have changed, so I just love YouTube so much. So what am I doing right now? I'm cutting into squash. So what I do to make my life easy and keep everything as safe as possible is I cook the squash whole. I don't even cut it. It's dangerous to do that. I am now taking out the seeds. And then I'm going to make the spaghetti. The spaghetti squash. The plant spaghetti. The spaghetti that is going to cleanse your colon. It's going to provide nutrients and fiber and hydration and all these amazing things that unfortunately regular pasta just doesn't have all that goodness in it. It is extremely hot. So now I am going to start putting this together. I've been thinking about this for a week because I bought the squash and it's been sitting on the counter, and I was thinking, you gotta make that. Gotta put olives in it, sauce, and all that fun stuff. So here we go. I'm really excited. And I have some crunchy crunch bread too, right here. Let's just pull this away and make some noodles, some plant noodles. What we're going to do is add the sauce that I made, that you saw at the beginning. And some olives and pepperoncinis. And some fresh from my kitchen basil you saw me pick earlier. Really delicious. Let me see this. I do want to say though that our dessert, before we get started, the dessert is going to be this honey, because honey is beauty food. We're going to talk about that too. So back in 2007, when I had started my brand in 2003, so it had been around for a few years, and I was looking for new ways to market. So I got the bright idea to get on YouTube. And I remember the first video I made, it was hilarious. I was so stiff. I don't have it. I used to trash my videos. You look at them years later and God, it's so embarrassing, and you throw them away. I was so stiff in the video. I was wearing a suit and talking about why people should use my product. And it did really well. Got a lot of views. The channel took off right away because everyone's channels back then took off. There wasn't a lot of people on YouTube. And time passed, and I was doing a little bit of YouTube. I was kind of following myself around doing blogging, and business really took off, and I didn't have time to do it anymore. So I stopped. And I was doing a little bit when I have to call it semi-retired now. I was semi-retired for about 9 years. And I was just playing and putting videos up and having fun. Wasn't serious about it. Deep down though, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. Deep down, that was like my thing. It's like, not that I wanted to be a YouTuber. I was a YouTuber. I have been a YouTuber. It's in my DNA now, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just what I do. I'm always thinking about what to film. It's part of my day. I think that, and this is pretty significant, that when you get to a place when you are editing and it's causing a dopamine drip in your brain. I think that's what it does for me. I like to edit. It's soothing to me to edit. So I'm obviously in a place of editing where this is all in my subconscious. So when you get yourself as a YouTuber to be in a place of like unconscious editing, then it's fun because you want to make videos just so you can edit them. So that's my favorite part of making videos is editing, because that's where all the magic happens. You can have a video with no editing and it's nothing going on, and you get in there and do a bunch of cuts here and there, and all of a sudden it is a YouTube video. So enough of that for now. Let's get started on this delicious dish that I just prepared in front of you. We're gonna eat this now. This is a lot of food, by the way. So I'm tasting fresh. That basil is just delicious. And then there's that kick from the little pepper that makes it super delicious. That was really good. I would make this again. Oh gosh, I love that pepperoncini, whatever you call them. Super delicious. I love sour, tart, little kick. That's what this has. It's really yummy. This might even taste good cold. How did I end up doing this? Like, why am I eating on YouTube? Because for the longest time, I've been trying to figure out something that I could do on YouTube that was one of the main things you need, which is repetition. Whatever you're doing, in order to be successful on a channel, you have to repeat yourself over and over again. Because you're a channel. You're telling people, this is what I'm doing on my channel, so come watch me do this thing on my channel. And people know that's what you do there. But with me, because of the way I am, I have, all kinds of things going on. And it's hard for me to stick to one thing. So over time, I noticed that I was doing two things consistently. I was growing my own food and I was eating it. So I thought, okay, mukbang. I like that. I do like it somewhat. I like more of the sounds. I like ASMR, mukbang. That's my thing. So I thought, okay, well, that's what I like. And I like to cook and I like to eat. And I have an oral care company, so I can brush my teeth afterward. It seemed like a good fit for me. We'll see how it goes. I also love business and I love software, so I don't know how I can tie that in. But in any event, we're eating today. So yummy. And I'm eating just vegetables. That's it. I'm obviously not a vegan, but a majority of my food is vegan because I love fresh food, and fresh food comes from the ground. That sauce is getting spicy because I put some crushed red pepper in it, and it's starting to heat up. Tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Let's make a plant spaghetti sandwich. You know what else is happening? Already. There's a lot of water in it. I'm starting to get satiated already. I'll stop eating those peppers. I'll just stay with the olives now. I love olives. I should do just a whole show on olives. I told you that honey is a beauty food. Now I'm going to give you 20 reasons why. This is a beauty food. Absolutely. So back in 2000, back before electricity, when the dinosaurs were roaming the earth. Seriously. I was on this weird kick. I don't know. It's doing something. So I decided to do a juice fast. But not just any juice fast. I was going to do 40 days. So a 40-day juice fast I was going to do. So I did it. Day and night. Night and day. All I had was juice. Vegetable juice, fruit juice. I think by the 25th day, I was so sick of green juice. I could barely get it down. I think the last 10 days of my fast, I only did fruit juice. I couldn't stand the sight of a green anything. And when the fast was over, all I wanted to do was eat meat. All I wanted was meat. That's all I could think about. Anything. Meat, fish, chicken, cheese, any animal products. Oh my gosh, I need animal products so bad. But during that fast, I saw wrinkles literally disappear. I'm not kidding. I am a firm believer that nutrition makes us pretty. Not even a question. You can see it in your face. So I saw fine lines around my eyes just disappear. They were gone. I haven't ever done that since, but I do believe that nutrition is super important. And that's why when I finish this delicious plant spaghetti meal with honey, I know that I'm doing my beauty good. Not just my body, but my beauty. So let me read this to you. I'm going to read 20 extraordinary benefits of honey for your skin, hair, and health. First, it's a great nutritional complement. It's very nutritious, natural, vegetable origin. It's not vegan, of course. But it comes from God and the ground in some respects because the bees must feed off of pollen. Yeah, they throw it up and it makes honey, but you know what? It's all natural. I'm all for it. Honey has a wide variety of vitamins and minerals, as well as a considerable proportion of water. Raw honey also contains a dose of pollen that is left inside of it after the bees are done processing the honey, throwing up. So you can add all the known benefits of pollen, and they are huge. We're not going into that here. I don't have that time today. Honey is a natural and healthy source of energy. It's a sugar replacement for losing weight. I won't go into details. I'm just going to give you the basic benefits. It has cardiovascular benefits. Who couldn't use that? Regulation of cholesterol. It has a regulation of cholesterol levels. Regulation of cholesterol levels. It has antioxidant effects. We all know that antioxidants are always a good thing, right? Sleep improvement and regulation. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to dive into this honey. There are so many benefits. We're just on number 8, which is reduction of or complete relief of pollen allergies. 9, benefits in prevention and treatment of diabetes. I won't go into that now. Maybe I'll do another video on this. Cough relief. Summer cough, there you go. Honey is good as a topic treatment for wounds and ulcers. If you look into the U.S. Army manual, it tells you to use sugar as a wound dressing. Honey is also listed. It helps with tissue regeneration and erasure of scars and skin marks. So I assume this is using it topically is super beneficial, but we're talking about taking it inside. We're going internal with this. Let's see here. Sunburn treatment. If you got a sunburn, slather on the honey. Cutis cleaning and acne cure. Repairing bath soak. Why not enjoy a quiet, relaxing, renewing bath soak? Warm water and honey. Rather eat it. Moisturizing facial mask. If your face is clean, you can probably do a honey mask in you know, have a snack at the same time. Pore cleanser. It's an excellent pore cleanser. We know, obviously, from just this and other things that honey is really, really good for your skin. It's an excellent hair moisturizer and protector. It's a great hair conditioner, and it's a hair highlighter. Who doesn't like to give their hair an accent or color or a lighter tone? There are products you can use to make your hair color lighter, but many of them can actually damage your hair. So try honey. It's due to the release of hydrogen peroxide. Honey releases hydrogen peroxide thanks to the action of an enzyme called glucose oxidase. So apply honey to your hair about 20 minutes before washing it away, and your hair tone will become lighter. So I don't know, maybe the inside, like my colon or something's gonna get lighter when I eat this, but I'm gonna have some honey now. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I really did. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. But I'm finished. But wait, I know how much you love this. At least that's what it says in the comments on other people's channels that have big channels, not small ones like mine. So I pretend that that's my channel. Someday, I say, someday you'll connect with the audience and they'll come back and watch your videos. Someday. So here's my water and here's my honey. So we're gonna eat this honey with the thought in mind that it's just gonna make us beautiful. That's what we're doing. We're just gonna eat honey for the sake of beauty. That's what we're gonna do. Help me in my quest to avoid a facelift, which is probably inevitable. Okay, love this. Okay, ready? Honey is yummy. I know people say it's so sweet, but it's really not. It's not. I mean, it's sweet, but it's not like too sweet. It has less sweetness than regular honey because it's got all that wax in it. And the wax has no sweetness. The wax is bland, so it cuts the sweetness. Okay, I'm good. I just need a little bit of beauty. A little bit today, not too much beauty. Now we're just gonna finish the meal with delicious, delicious sparkling water. So satisfied now. And I hope that you got a little satisfaction too. Learning about how important honey is and how it actually makes you more beautiful. It'll give you a little freedom to eat some once in a while and do your body good. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, would you do me a favor and hit that like button? And if you would like to join me again, if you would subscribe, that would be awesome. I would love to see you here again. Thank you for joining me today on another tooth soap adventure. I hope to see you again soon. Bye now.